There it is, Peterson. Once the seal is broken, that's 2 goals for Peterson tonight. He's off the schneid. He scored the first goal and the 5th goal. It's 5-2 in favor of the Hornets, 4:11 left in the first period. It's the second period, everybody. We'll correct that in a minute. Oh, nice save by Perry. Edina giving up some grade A chances to Rogers. Perry's made some good saves. Hard to be a goalie in this type of game. Not a lot of action, and then a couple of quick shots. Cornea's got it in the zone. He's got a trailer shot. Saved by the goalie. Summerlin just misses wide left. Spalding is just able to keep it in the zone. Walks across the lane. Down to Van Summerlin. Off the stick of David Colby. Nice save by the goaltender. Rink wide up to Simonson. Simonson's got room. He's got Van Summerlin coming down the left-hand side. Just misses him right in front. Good idea. Sends it back down to Simonson. He's got time. Nice counter. Van Summerlin's got room. He's got Vellner open at the point. Sends it around the other way. Should be an icing on Rogers. 2:07 left in the second period. 5-2 in favor of Edina. Edina wins the draw. Farrell puts a shot just a little wide left. Kirshner battling on the wall. Kirshner takes the shot, hits the post. There's a goal from the point. Smith kind of deflected. Goalie not able to see it, just goes below his glove. That's 6-2 in favor of Edina. .144 left in the second period. Smith shot into the glove of the goalie. 1:15 left in the second period. For those of you just joining, Edina is skating 2 lines and 6D. Rogers is skating with 11 players. Hornets are going to have to tag up. They re-enter the zone. .15 seconds left. Zone entry by Colby. Sends it between his legs. Comes around on his backhand. Quick shot just over the net. That'll be the end of the second period. 6-2 in favor of Edina. Start of the third period. Peterson at center, Farrell on the right wing, Kirshner on the left wing. Vellner and Spalding at D. Got a 2-on-1, Peterson and Farrell with the supporter. Peterson tries to go short side, hits the crossbar. Nice poke check by Vellner up high off the glass. He's got Farrell all alone. Farrell's got Kirshner on the far side. Moves it over. Kirshner in shot right into the pads. Nice save by the goalie. Good pass from Farrell. That pass goes just a little earlier. He may have a shot. Nice save by Perry. Rebound moved out by Spalding. Nice job, Spalding. Spalding tries to hit Farrell, just misses. Being icing on the Hornets. For those of you keeping track at home, we get 2 more goals, we go to running time. I don't know if you're thinking that, but that's what I'm thinking. Simonson on the half wall, quick pass to Colby. Colby enters the zone with speed. He's got Van Summer on the back door. The Hornets don't want to hit that back door. Everybody wants to shoot. The back door is there. It's been there for a few games. Hopefully start making that connection. Nice effort by Colby to enter that zone with speed. Nice pass, David Colby to Ben Van Summer, and quick shot just misses the mark. Nice breakout by Rogers. They dump it in. Perry chooses to cover up. We'll have a defensive zone faceoff. .24 left in the third period. Finn around the boards, leaves the zone. Simonson and Van Summer in pursuit. Give me an icing on Rogers. Looks like the coaching staff is missing Rick Barnes tonight. We've got Jimmy Kohler, Bill Smith, and Sammy on the bench. Jimmy Kohler sporting a hat from years gone by. Draw won by the Hornets. Nice job by Simonson, taken to the hole and covered up by their goalie. Good job by David Colby putting some effort in, throws it up top to Smith. Shot not able to get through. Simonson walking on his backhand, sends it back down low to Colby. Smith is up front, quick shot, just misses the mark. Smith, here comes Colby up to Smith. Smith's got his D partner, sends it over to Bodie Finn. Nice slapper. Nice quick one time on the ice. Bodie Finn sends it back to Smith. Smith has it, sends it down low to Simonson. Simonson has room. Poked away from Rogers. Simonson walking on his forehand. Nice job. Bo Simonson walks out on his forehand, takes an extra step, beats the goalie high into the right. That's 7-2 in favor of Hornets. Yep, one more goal, everybody. We go to running time. .11 left in the third period. Dumped in by Mikey Sees. Hornets have to tag up. Henrik Cornea in the neutral zone, sends it over to Sieve. Sieve back to Cornea. All the way up to Farrell. Farrell's got room. He's got Peterson breaking in. Peterson for the hat trick. Let's see. There it is. Hugh Peterson off the schneid. He's been in a dry spell, everybody. It happens to every hockey player, every athlete. That seal is broken. Hugh Peterson, the dry spell is over. That's a hat trick for Hugh Peterson. First goal, fourth goal, and eighth goal. Thank you, Hugh, for putting us to running time. Nice pass by Connor Farrell. Good assist there by Connor, number 87. Nice pinch by Henrik. He's back checking. Steve's going to try to retrieve that puck. Takes it behind the net. He's got room. Quick pass up to Kirshner. Nice catch. Over to Farrell. Farrell walking down the middle. Quick hard shot off the blocker. Nice save. Pernia grabs the rebound, throws it back around the wall to Farrell. Oh, nice shot, nice tip. We have a penalty on Rogers. I'm going to guess for interference. Interference is the call. 2 minutes for interference, 9:50 on the clock and counting. Colby, Simonson, Van Summeren, Spalding, and Vellner on the ice. Spalding, short side, into the pad, quick shot. Colby fires it over the net. Van Summeren's able to keep it in the zone. He's got it, sends it rink wide over to Spalding. Spalding in the slot. Down to Colby. Colby looks for his mark, sends it off the blocker and into the netting. Colby short side. Just missed the mark. Colby walking up the half wall. Brings it across. Everybody rotates with him. He's got the room down the lane. Nice job walking in. Comes into the backhand. Not a lot of room. Nice save by the goalie. 1 minute left in the penalty. 8:30 on the clock. Face off, won by Edina. Nice draw by Colby. Van Summeren shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. Rogers wins the draw and sends it down. Edina not able to get a handle on it. Van Summeren across the ice for Spalding. Spalding's got room in a lane. Enters the zone with some speed. Sends it to Simonson. Simon cuts across the middle. Over to Vellner. Vellner flops one into the end. Colby up top to Spalding. Spalding's going to walk down. Gives it back to Colby. Just misses the tape. Puck leaves the zone. Hornets are going to get a change. Kirshner and Peterson on the ice with Farrell. Farrell dumps it in off his backhand. We got Kirshner, we got a 2-on-1, we got a 4-on-1 entering the zone. Let's see what happens. A 4-on-1 over to Farrell. Farrell into the pad of the goaltender. Smith retreats into his own zone. Sends it off the wall to Farrell. Just misses the mark for Peterson. Smith picks it up. He's going to enter the zone. We got a penalty coming up on Rogers. Let's see if he calls boarding. Good to see Smith get up from that. That was a pretty good hit. Refs are talking about it. They could call boarding on that if they want to. 5:30 left in the game. They go for the rough. 2-minute roughing penalty. Peterson, Farrell, Smith, Bodie, Finn, and Kirshner on the ice. Nice catch by Peterson on the backhand. He's got a shot. It's the stick of Rogers into the netting. Off the stick of Rogers into the netting. Smith enters the zone. Nice reverse off the pad of Rogers. Sends it around the boards. Rogers clears the zone. 10 seconds left in the power play for the Hornets. Perry sends it up the ice to Smith. Scrum in front of the neck. The puck is still loose. Farrell's got it. Sends it up the wall to Sieve. A lot of bodies in front of that net. Henrik into the glove of the goaltender. 3 minutes left in the game. Draw one by Colby. Quick shot by Simonson just off the pad of the goaltender. Simonson up to Cornea. Quick shot off the pad into the corner. Van Summers got it in the high slot. Gives it to Colby. Back up top to Henrik. Henrik, quick shot into the corner. Colby's got it coming around his forehand. Puck just leaves the zone. Edina's going to have to reset. Rogers looking for the breakaway pass. Henrik is able to catch him. Nice job by Henrik getting in front of that guy. David Colby's going to dial it up here a little bit. Guy tries to seal him off the wall. David's too fast, a little too strong. Sends it back up the boards to Sieve. Kept in the zone. Sieve sends it right wide to Simonson. Simonson walks to the middle. It's going to fire, just misses wide right. Retrieves his own rebound. Up to Sieve. Sieve has the room down the lane into the gullet of the goalie. 1:15 left in the game. One Farrell, quick shot, just misses wide right. Nice draw by Peterson, nice shot by Farrell, just missed the mark. Rogers working it down low. Let's see if the Hornets can prevent a goal. Great save by Perry. Slot pass to the guy, and Rogers wide open. Takes a shot. Perry stretches out, makes a great glove save. Nice job by Perry. That's it, everybody. See you soon. Thank you again.